trainers, they look a bit old, or even some people buy new trainers when their old trainers get dirty. I live in Cuba for 6 months every year, from November to May. They recycle everything. You have a man on the street whose business it is to refill lighters. You have someone who re-smokes umbrellas. Nothing is wasted. You will not find, you won't even find food wasted in Cuba. It's only when we need. So I'm saying, why don't we begin to question ourselves about what our essential and basic needs are? Because I am a firm believer, and then when I come out with this and say, you're a communist, you're a socialist, I believe that there is enough on this earth for everyone. Plenty. There is an abundance. But man on the face of the earth has become a parasite. We are bacteria. We are like a germ. We cut down forests. We build these polluted cities. We lose our sense of being and begin to compete against each other. We become vultures as opposed to human beings. And this, in an essence, was really created under the era of Thatcher and Reagan. Margaret Thatcher and Reagan fired the starter gun and said, go out there and get what you can. It doesn't care how. Then we had the phenomenon of crack cocaine. When you have someone on the street corner selling crack, what is the basic motivating factor for someone to sell drugs? Greed. When you have a city banker who earns $1 million but still decides to steal another $1 million, what do you call it? Greed. It is the same thing that motivates all of this. You have husbands killing wives for insurance money. Wives killing husbands for insurance money. Think about it. We have become empty, vacuous, superficial human beings. Greedy human beings. We had the collapse of bearings. So Enron and all of these companies, Xerox, Parmalat, how much money did they steal? Billions. How much money do you need? How much money can you spend? They claim that Bill Gates has an estimated wealth of $65 billion. If he wakes up in the morning every day, still goes to work. Why? Because we become monsters. Enough is never enough. When you're poor and broke and you want to floss a little bit, you say, boy, if I only had a car. And you think about your dream car, Mercedes, whatever. And then you get it. And then you want the next model up. Or you want to change it next year to have the latest model. And then when you have the car, you need the clothes to go with it. The clothes, you need the champagne. You need the lifestyle to go with it. And you can never catch up. You get the car, then you get enough money, you want to have a private jet. Or a little mansion. I remember when I was growing up, people bought homes. Homes! They were called homes. Not houses, homes. You lived in your home. You were raised in a home. You grew up, you left home, you married, you came back home where your parents lived. Back in the day, you could put milk. The milkman came round. He put milk on your doorstep. If you went on holiday for 2 weeks, when you came back you found 2 weeks of milk and bread or whatever was left. Nowadays, put milk on your doorstep and it's your fucking neighbor who's going to steal. We have become greedy, avaricious, rapacious monsters. All we are concerned about is self, self, self. What I can get, how I look, what's best for me, me. Yes, sir.
You want all this to exist?
Do I want all of this to exist? I'm repeating it so they can hear me. Do I want all of this to exist?
Don't interrupt me because I'll forget what I'm going to say.
Okay, please continue.
Alright? You want all these ideas you are telling us about greed and workers and so on. So you have to unite the whole people. This Indian, this China, this whatever, then you have to unite them under one government.
He says if you want these ideas to exist, says you talk about this greed and all this rapaciousness, and if you want all of that to exist, it has to unite under one government. No, sir. To hell with governments. Governments become corrupt. Look at Tony Blair. Look at Tony Blair.
Chaos.
Hold on, sir. Sir, no. There is no chaos. Sir, my philosophy is this. I don't need a government.
Tony Blair.
Sir, you asked me, I'm answering your question.
Tony Blair
Sir.
is the one government.
Sir.
You're all saying.
Sir.
This country.
I don't, sir. You had your opportunity, and I was polite enough to listen to you. I was polite enough to listen to you and hear your point of view. You asked the question, now I'm answering your question. You asked me a question, now I'm answering. If you don't like the response, that's your business. You asked me a question. Imagine, look how arrogant this motherfucker is. The man asked me a question and then turns his back. How dare you? Who the hell are you? How dare you? You come in here, you want the respect of me to listen to your question, and when it's time to respond, you turn your back. Go fuck yourself. My friend, I will answer your question, but fuck you. Here's what I'm saying. Yes, I will fuck myself, and I'll fuck you first. Here's what I'm saying to you. He says unite under one government. Fuck the government. Fuck everything. I know I'm very fucking rude. That's why I'm
And I don't know where the hell you come from.
I know, so fuck off. That's right. I know I'm fucking rude. I'm fucking rude because I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Rational.
My friend, I don't give a fuck.